This tutorial, brought to you by myvideoproblems.com, is on how to edit music or the audio from your video. I have the video with the audio from it already down on the timeline, and I need to find a position where I need to make a cut. Have the video portion removed. Say we might have a still here. So just before that, I'll make a cut. Control L splits the movie in two. Then I need to decide where the end of that portion is going to be. Replace the still with either another still, So about there, Control and L to split. Now to retain the just the audio from this, what we can do is drag this clip now down to the audio music track and drop it off at the timeline marker between the two positions. At the moment that has moved the rest of the video up to join on to the last bit. But we are now going to add a still. We'll just pop it in between the two there, and there's the still. Now we want this still to last as long as the audio on the bottom. So we can just move the mouse over the end so we get the double-headed arrow, and then left click and drag until it is the same size. Now we wanted to drop another still in here, didn't we? So we'll just find where we need to make the end cut on this one. With either another still or... So that was with another still. So let's do a short one there. Control and L to cut. Drag the video file down to the bottom so it just becomes an audio file. And drag the picture in there. Now this time it's too long, so we just shorten it until it's the same size, and we're away. Removed. Say we might have a still here, but the audio carries on working. We can then replace the still with either another still or come back to the movie, and the audio still remains current. Now, if we want to add music to the background of this as well, we have a problem in that we've already filled up the audio music track with some audio already. So what we need to do is save this movie file. Now, I'm just going to save it as a DVAVI file, and I'll be back to you in just 1 second. I have saved the file, and here it is, audio editing. So we'll just remove these clips from the timeline and drag this one down. Now this will give us the same audio and video, but it's all one file. Let's just find where we made the cut. Say we might have a still here, but there we go. So now we can drop down the background music that we want to add down onto the music file, audio music timeline. Now that's quite long, so I'm just going to position the timeline marker there, Control and L to cut it, and delete that portion. This is going to be very rough because of time constraints, but now we've got... This is a test movie just to show how narration during, say, an interview. Now, if you want to, you can change the volume of the clip. So the background music that we've got there, we're going to bring the volume of that right down. Could be so that it's just in the background. And there. Now, if we wanted to, we could adjust the audio of the track from the video. We can right click and just choose volume, and we can turn that up if we want. I'll turn it up quite loud so you can see. You can see from the audio in the timeline as well that it's now much louder.
This is a test movie.
Which really isn't any good, but it just gives you a good idea of what we're doing. I hope this answers some of your how to edit music questions. If not, get back to me at myvideoproblems.com.